Hello everyone, my name is Enameti. I am a participant in Green Marvel Global. I am already a guider in the defunct MMM. When I came across the Green Marvel through a friend around me, I decided to join immediately because I saw the light in it. I was verified and upgraded, but I was not satisfied. So I decided that I must join the guider school in order to refresh myself. And I pick up that courage and I joined the class. I want to thank God for giving me that opportunity. I want to also thank God for giving me a mentor like Mrs. Presley. She is a model, a role model, I would say. In fact, I love to work with her permanently, though I don't know how it's going to look like. I appreciated her very much for her words of encouragement, for her simplicity, for her understanding. She doesn't want people to fail in that class. She tried to let us know that this work, you have to do it and you have to understand what you are doing. I really appreciate that. I learned a lot from the Green Marvel Global Guider School because there are a lot of changes that came up to replace the old rules of MMM, especially the recommitment PH and the PH recommitment and then GH recommitment. I so much appreciated it. And again, the stoppage of growth in the Marvel after 30 days. It is unlike the former MMM, which the growth keep on growing. Even if you don't pull out your money, the money will grow into double. And as such, it was a problem to the former MMM. And I thank God for the admin of the Green Marvel Global today, who put heads together to see that those growth were a kind of problem to the former MMM. These are some of the things that I learned that makes me to appreciate. And I can conclude here. I'm not God, but I have to say it as I feel about it. That Green Marvel is going to stay a very long time. Much more than the old MMM because of these changes that have come into play. As a guider, I participate. Now I'm a student here. Anyway, I'm a student, so I have to remain as a student. But with my little understanding and knowledge of the former MMM and the little knowledge I gathered from this Green Marvel Global Guider School, I will do a lot to help the participants, the intending participants, to know and understand the actual purpose of this Green Marvel. And one thing I learned is, in this Green Marvel, it is not about the money. It is about the financial status of every individual. It is not about you getting those bonuses. It is about the change. And these are the things that I learned from the Guider School, Batch 3 Guider School. I really appreciate my mentor. I pray for her. I wish her the best in every endeavor of her life. I also want to thank my classmates who have been there for me. You know, no matter how much you know, you are still open for learning. And I learned from them because there are some questions I threw to them. When I do not know, I seek for their ideas. I was assisted. I really appreciate you guys. I bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for assisting me. I know together we are going to make it. And I expect this our class to be one of the best class in Green Marvel Global that will generate a lot of, what do I call it, traffic, because we are going to bring in more people into the system. And I want to use this opportunity also to encourage the class to be a little more conversant. Though I've not seen this particular one here, but I want to tell us that we should encourage and tell our downlines, those we are bringing into the system, to actually understand that Green Mavro is not about business. It is not a business entity. It is not an interest need. It is not a company. The more we put this into the minds of our downlines, I believe they are going to understand what they are doing. And this issue of using your spare money, it should be highly emphasized. I learned it from my mentor Presley. She said, tell the people to use their spare money. It is spare money. It is spare money. She keep on talking about spare money. This is one thing I really learned from. And spare money is what type of money? The little money you think you don't want to make use of it at the moment. You don't want to make use of that money for a longer period of time. This is the money we are talking about. This is what she was emphasizing, that it should be the spare money. She said you don't need to go and bring all the money that you have to put into the Green Mavro Global. I learned that from her. I really appreciate. I have this go-to meeting before, but I lost it. So for me to get it back was a very difficult thing. But through this Green Mavro Guidance School, I was able to revise myself. And I did most of those things. I tried to bring them back. It's difficult, but honestly, I have to do it because I must do it in order to stay. Thank you very much, Green Mavro Global. Thank you, my mentor. I appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you. May God bestow you the knowledge and understanding to still carry on to teach. And I pray you never fall into a hard class. It should be a challenge class. Challenge in the sense that we have to learn what is in Green Mavro and know and understand Green Mavro, so that the people that are coming in, the potential participants, should understand what they are coming for, so that we will not kill Green Mavro, just as MMM was trying to have some issues by then before it went on that frozen of Mavro. And another thing I learned from the Guidance School of Green Mavro is they emphasize on the payback, that is the payment of the money that was in MMM. I remembered when I asked a certain question that, what if people put excess figure that they don't actually have? My mentor gave me a clear instance that for you to get that money, you must pass through it. I learned that from her. May God help her. I also learned another thing, that we have to upload our passport, that is evidence of identity. It was not there in the old MMM, but here it is in Green Mavro, and I appreciate that. I believe this will go a long way to really identify who are those people working, who are the people the Green Mavro are working with for the sustainability of Green Mavro. Thank you, my guider. Thank you, my mentor. Thank you, my mates. All of you, I love you. I appreciate you. We work together to see to the success of Green Mavro. God bless you all. Together, we change the world, unfair financial world.